steals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goes for the header! And another try! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pedro Neto plays it short. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Garnacho. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Caicedo. For Palmer. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Skims one in. Bayindir claims it. Ugarte. And Garnacho. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eriksson does well to get it back. Palmer has found the net here, of course. Caicedo. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Interesting ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. For Palmer. Garnacho. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Bruno for this time, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he welcomes it in. Might be done. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 11, Zirkzee.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pedro Neto, and the shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Madueke. Fernandes. Jackson. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, that is one way to stop him. It is a corner. He's got the shot away! Manchester United have their second corner now. Garnacho, he's cut it out. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Diogo Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Jackson, Bruno Fernandes, Madueke.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zirkzee. And a header! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need...
And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic,